channel. So for quite a while now I've said I was going to do this. It was actually requested by one of my lovely viewers and dearest friends, Miss Betty, to do a flip through of all of my completed pages. So the way I organise my books is I actually have a lever arch file and I print off a sheet for each letter of the alphabet and write down what books I have, so I kind of catalogue them. So this is my catalogue of colouring books. And so this is how I organised them, and I put a dot in them, like I colour the dot in if I've coloured a page in them. Now a couple of these on here were from when I first sort of started doing this catalogue system, and I used to do it that I would colour the dot in when I'd started colouring a page, but now I make sure I've like completed a page before that gets a dot. So as you can see, there are some books that yet have to be coloured in, and I also do this for each book, so I know which pages exactly I've coloured. I always do up to 100. Most books have like 50 to 25 or something in them. And then there are some books, like the Chinese books, that have 200 in, so I had to do a special grid for those. But yep, I will be taking you through video by video, A to Z of my completed pages. So I hope you enjoy. This is A. So the first book that we have is Disney's Art Deco. This is Hachette Heroes one, and I haven't bookmarked these pages or anything, so we will find them together. So firstly we have this one of Merida, and I always sort of try and sign and date my pages. So that is that one. I'm not going to talk you through what I used or anything because I did that in my monthly coloured pages videos, which you can go back and check in the playlist. Some of these books I've coloured more than others, and some of them have got tags for certain things. So that is Art Deco. Next we have Lulu Mayo's Emilia Mermaids. You guys all know this book. So first off, don't know what that is in there. We have the nameplate page, which is actually a whip that I didn't know that I had. So when this happens, we find the post-it notes and we tag it. The question is, Zoe, where are the post-it notes? Aha. Here they are. Okay, so this month it just so happens I am working on whips. So now that I know that I have that one to finish, I will go ahead and try and get it done. But yeah, that is the title page, not the nameplate page. So next we have this one, and I remember doing this one. This was a buddy colour, and I really like how that one came out. Then we have this one, and I remember Kate from Kate's Colouring Haven inspiring me to grab my Crayola Super Tips and use them. So that is what I did on this page, and I did a little bit of shading with pencil. And I think that is that for that book. The Million Mermaids and the Million series are ones that I usually take away with me when I go on holiday and things, because they're nice and portable. And I have that one to do for my underwater tag. So, yep, that is Emilia Mermaids. Next we have A Million Unicorns. So this is the first one I've completed in here. Nice simple page. I think I need to do this one as well soon. I like to have pages next to each other completed. This is the next one I have. I absolutely adore this page. It's one of my favourite pages, I think. It's super sparkly. I love my clouds. Yeah, I just love how that turned out. And that is that for that book. Next we have A Million Sloths. And I think I did one page in here so far. The sloth book isn't my favourite one. Here it is. So that is that one. In A Million Sloths. Maybe I should take this one away with me on holiday. I'm going on holiday in about 3 or 4 days time. So next we have Animal Mandalas by Jade Summer. This is one of my first books that I bought from Jade Summer. And was one of the first things I worked on when my channel started a year and 8 months ago. If you can believe that I've been going a year and 8 months so far. So we have this page. And this was literally like my old colouring. So that was with Faber-Castell Classics, I think. Then we have this one, 2019. Then we have this one. Love this one. And then we have this one. So again, that is with Faber-Castell Classics. So just goes to show you do not need the most expensive pencils out there. Yes, the pigment isn't as bright and vibrant, but for, you know, a pack of 60 pencils that are like £12, if that, that's what I started with. Then we have this one. Oh look, oh that makes me smile. Started on the 30th of December 2019, my first video on YouTube. So I'm actually a little bit older than I thought I was, but yeah. Oh. And let's see if we've got any more. Usually mandala books I either skit about in or try and do them. We had a Christmas one. Try and do them in order. Yep, that is that one. I used to write down all the colours I used as well. Oh, and got to love Arteza Everblends for that. That's why I don't use them anymore. So that was Animal Mandalas by Jade Summer. Next we have Autumn by Jade Summer. Now these books have been neglected. They don't get coloured in that much anymore. So I think I might have 1 or 2 pages in here. This was just a nice simple one. And then we have this one. So that was done last year. The other thing with me is I am a seasonal colourist, so I will be pulling these books out again this autumn to do some more pages in. Next we have Adorable Owls by Jade Summer. Now anyone who remembers way back when on my channel, this is one of my books I was trying to complete with Ashley from Ashley's Colouring Creations, and I think we were trying to get it finished for last year, but we didn't set ourselves a challenge of completing it until like, I don't know, August, September, so we really didn't give ourselves long, and we didn't do it, so it did get put onto the list of ones to complete this year, but it's been neglected. So we have this one. I do love this book though, and I really wish Jade Summer would bring another one out. And some of these are 5-pen challenges as well, if you wonder why they're weird colours. We have a Christmassy one, so this is probably the most recent one I did in here. This one. I have to do that one for my birthday this year. There is one in here from my... Oh, I actually did one in January this year, I think, in here with Kate for our birthdays. Whoops. Again, another 5-pen challenge. That was with Miss Betty. Let's hold it up so you can see the sparkle. Then this was a colour palette challenge in my Facebook Buddy Colourist group. As you can see, nice and sparkly again. I think I did this one for St Patrick's Day. Another 5-pen challenge. I did get quite a few done in here. 5-pen challenge. This is the one I did this year for my birthday. Really cute. I think this was a 5-pen challenge as well, but with Kate. And because of the markers, I tend to leave pieces of paper in everywhere now. And then we have our Draco Malfoy. And we have this one. This one with the iridescent moon. Five-pen challenge. That was quite a big one, look. Ashley, Sam and Rebecca. Then I think we have quite a few pages with none done. And we have this one. Had a lot of fun doing that one. Buddy colour with Sam and Betty. Probably one of my favourite pictures in the book. I just love how adorable this little guy is. And I did him with like a camo helmet. And I think that is it for that book. So quite a few done in there. Really need to pull it out again. Then we have a Colour in Heaven, and when it comes to Colour in Heaven books or anything with something before the title, I always go by the title of the book, so that's why this is in A and not C. I haven't completed any in the book, but way back when I did complete the back page, and this was mostly done in watercolour, but there's some, I believe, polychromo shading in that too, and I love that. Love it. Midsummer's Art Nouveau. And this is another book that has so much potential, but I just can't seem to colour very well in it. So we have this one. And then I think there's another one in here. This one. There's just glitter everywhere. I think that was from a Spectrum Noir clear sparkle pen. So you can see how sparkly it is. And that's all of the pages in that one. Then we have Autumn Dreamlings by Edwina McNamee. I think there's one in here. Again, did this last year. Tend to come to it and do a page every year at autumn. Don't think there's any more in there. Half of the book have black backgrounds if you've not seen these books before. And the last A that I have that I've completed pages in is A Whimsy Girl's Christmas by Hannah Lynn. This only has one page done in it, but I only received it last year as happy mail from the lovely Miss Betty and Mr. Ken. But yeah, we did this page in it together. So that is our little Betty Crocker that we did last year, and I can't wait to come back to this book again this year. I mean, oh, look at that. I'm not intimidated by snow anymore, so I feel I can hopefully do that page some justice now. But yeah, that concludes part 1 of my A to Z completed pages. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you in part 2, which is B. Until next time, happy colouring. Bye.